Hi guys, thanks for coming back. This message is going to be for Gemini for June 1st through June 15th, 2019. This is going to be your general love reading. It doesn't just have to be about love or a partner. It could be about anybody that you have a relationship with in your life. But there will be other videos posted for general readings and career readings and things of that sort. But I do want to thank you guys for stopping by. If you like it, if it resonates, like, share, subscribe. Those things help. They do more than you think, especially if you're a spiritual person and you watch like videos and stuff. Like it's like a nice little pay it forward, It lets the readers know that like, hey, like we're listening, hey, like we're picking up on this, and that's something that me as a reader in my journey, like I always like that's what gets me smitten. I also want to thank everybody that has reached out and everybody that does come to these videos. I'd like to thank your guides that brought you here. And I'd like to thank my guides for allowing them to talk through me in a way. Like I said, this is a general reading for June 1st through the 15th, 2019. I get the sense that you guys are being really like feeling yourselves. I feel like you guys are feeling yourselves. And I like it. It's like I was shuffling and my pre-shuffle and I felt really good. Like I was dancing and stuff. Like I felt like I was feeling myself. I liked it. But let's go ahead and see what's going on for Gemini. Okay. One of them must want to pop out of one. Okay, I want to call on earth, water, fire, air, ether, and spirit. And I'd like to thank my guides, your guides, the universal guides. And I'd like to thank love. Like, I'm in this mood right now. I don't know, Gemini, you guys got me something. Like, I'm feeling good about myself. I'm like, I'd like to thank love. I would. So here we go. Gemini. It felt good. It felt good. I'm so happy to, I'm excited to be doing your reading. I feel so giddy. Gemini. Alright. Feels good. Looks good. Bottom of the deck, I see somebody at hard work. Are you guys working pretty hard? Working hard on yourselves. This is my card of like almost self-mastery, right? Mastery, yeah. I mean, you could be like spending a lot of time at work right now, putting in a lot of hours, focusing on your pentacles. Maybe there's somebody at work. Or maybe literally just been working on yourselves, like I said, like I've got this really good vibe. Okay, right now, in your present position, we have the Moon card. Unforeseen things happening right now, Gemini. I think this is your card actually too, so like, I guess that would kind of make sense. Like right now, you could be feeling, well, the moon did just come out of Scorpio, I believe, and that really frazzled up a lot of people's subconscious fears that they haven't really got to deal with or that they have like been repressing. So I mean, like if you're feeling this type of way, like don't sweat it. Everybody's like feeling this type of way right now. I know I am. So, and remember, anything that like we feel like, yeah, definitely go with our intuition. You might just be picking up on your intuition, but like if we don't see it, it's because we're not supposed to yet. Like this card is coming out to tell you that if there's something that you feel like you can't see, it's because you're not supposed to yet. We'll see what other cards come out. Okay, Ten of Wands. Okay, feeling stressed. Someone, it looks like if you are deciding to lay down this burden, give it to the bird. Give it to the freaking bird. And what lands in my hands is meant for me, right? You have to let go of those outdated, like wands are all about fire, values, right? Your moral compass. And it seems like maybe you've been carrying a lot of that, or the person you're dealing with has been carrying a lot of that, like old baggage, these old values that don't serve them any longer. Sorry, my thing messed up. And they're making a decision to, hey, like, To hell with this. Let's put this down. Let's just put this down. Yes, this came out in your pre-shuffle, okay? The Ace of Cups. So you have this like new sense of like love. I think you want to like just the things in the past, like they're not important right now, and you might be feeling kind of mysterious, right? But there's this like new love surrounding you. Like maybe you have a new love interest. Maybe somebody just like expressed their love to you. Maybe you've been expressing love to somebody else. Recent past, yet to come in the next couple weeks, I guess. This is like the recent past for June though. 9 of Cups, more water energy. Scorpio, Gemini, Pisces. Or not Gemini, I'm sorry. That's air. But the 9 of Cups, you guys, I feel like you guys got somebody you wanted. I feel like you might even be dealing with somebody who's a little mysterious, right? And counting your thoughts, we have the 10 of Pentacles. This could be somebody that you see yourself like growing old with, okay? All right, Gemini? You could be thinking about the family and the family legacy. Like I feel like you found somebody, or like there's something within your wish fulfillment that has just made your heart explode, and you're like, I'm willing to drop all these sticks I've been carrying for years. Last time I needed this stick, I was 7. The last time I needed this stick, I was 17. Now here I am, this age, and it's like, why am I carrying around my fucking toy box still? I don't mean it like that. Like some things are important to hold on to. But you're thinking about the future. I feel like you're thinking about the future with this person. But for some reason in the future, like I feel like you're gonna feel the Hangman. Future position is the Hangman. And remember, the energies can be vice versa. This could be you. This could be the other person. Only you're gonna know what resonates completely with you. I'm just reading the energy for the cards. But with the Hangman, somebody's being flipped into reverse by the universe so that they can see things from a different perspective. And I know that sounds like really we gotta flip all the way upside down, and I gotta feel like I'm stuck in that I'm in limbo to like get the message. But unfortunately, yeah, you do with the moon here, yeah, you know. But like he's hanging out there. He's like sacrificing himself to get this new perspective. Okay, so I feel like let's see what else comes up. Okay, for your current position, you have the 5 of Wands. That talks a lot about the way I see it most of the time is being in a conflict with yourself about what you should do, like having conflicted thoughts, especially with the 10 of Wands here and the 5 of Wands. 5s are all about contrast and change. So you're trying to change your values, or you're trying to set some of these outdated values down so that you can move forward lighter. Okay? Because something is about to happen, or something that has happened that is just like set your heart's just like overfilling, right? And it's making you think about the future, about the longevity of like your family and your relationship and your domestic and like legacy. So I feel like a lot of you guys are like maybe feeling conflicted like with which ones to put down and which values to put down and which things to take with you to finish your trip. Because once you adopt a value, it's really hard to be like, oh, this doesn't serve me anymore, or this or that. How external forces see you is the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, that's Earth energy. Pentacles are Earth. Wands, fire. Cups, emotions, water. Okay? So far, we're only missing swords. So, this person sees you as someone that they could probably build with. They probably see you as being very patient with them, which makes me think maybe this Hangman energy might be you. Maybe they think you're being patient, or maybe like later on in the like almost middle of June, you might be feeling like a little stuck, or maybe they are. We'll clarify. We will clarify the Hangman. Okay, my camera went all weird. In your hopes and fears section, we have the Six of Swords, okay? I was just talking about swords. I'm happy we got some swords on the board. The Six of Swords is all about moving away from turbulence, moving away from like that mental conflict, that mental anguish. Like you're like, oh my gosh, it's finally over. Like let's slowly move forward out of this, you know. So you could be hoping that you move out of this or that you move on with this. I feel. Let's pull the last card. Oh, your last card. This came. Oh my gosh, this came out in your um pre-shuffle too. The Sun. Wow. Okay. So I feel like you guys are definitely trying to move away and go towards happiness. And you guys are like, I feel like for a lot of you guys during the beginning of the month of June, a lot of you guys are going to be a little, I want to say like, because Wands, like fiery, like maybe a little bit frustrated with yourselves because you're trying to put some things down. You're trying to put some things down so you can move forward. But I feel like you guys are a little bit confused on what to put down. And maybe that's why the moon is here, is because like maybe all these little fears are creeping up and telling you, oh, like don't let that value go, like you might need that. But external forces looking at you, like you seem like you got your stuff together, you're planning for the future. In your head you're counting thoughts, the Ten of Pentacles, that's planning for the future, like your legacy, like, you know, the next 10, 20, 30 rest of our lives, right? And the outcome is a very, very, very happy. I want to get some clarification on the Ten of Wands. No, I want to get some. I know what the Ten of Wands is about. Like you guys are just like carrying around too many values, and like baggage isn't a bad thing. You can have intellectual baggage, emotional baggage, passionate baggage. It really doesn't matter, and we all take some places, you know. But we all get to the point where we're like, okay, we need to set these down. We need to be the Seven of Pentacles, and we need to evaluate with the Seven of Pentacles the values that we have that are burdening us, like they're straight out stressing us up because we're not used to thinking. That's not how we think. That's not how we roll. Like that's what I would imagine Gemini to be like saying. Like I'm not used to this. I don't do this. Like this is a little different. And I know that's a very Taurusy thing to say, but like I feel like you're fighting yourself about. You're battling with yourself about your values right now. And I want to figure out. I want to ask Spirit, what is the best thing that Gemini can do for this to clarify the styling? I'll restart it for you. They know what I was saying, but you don't. Alright, Ten of Pentacles almost wanted to pop out again. It did, but I kind of flipped it then. Okay. How can Gemini overcome the Five of Wands energy? How can Gemini overcome the Five of Wands conflicting, contracted energy with their beliefs? Okay, I got some cards here. I got a couple. I think I got 2 or 3, but we're going to take them off. Okay, it wanted to pop out. This one popped out again. The Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so maybe the way you were raised. There's 2 Ten of Pentacles here. Okay, so you might be thinking a lot about like the way you were raised and the type of way that you were raised, and you might be realizing that like it put a lot of these beliefs on you that you could even be. I'm starting to feel like a little bit angry now. Like, why do you teach me these things? Now I grew up and I believe these things, and I'm living my life this way, and this isn't who I am. If that was for somebody, like I totally get that. I totally feel that. You know, like there's something about your like family situation, right? That has you very conflicted. We also have the Ten of Cups and the King of Pentacles. So I feel like the King of Pentacles is the first court card to show up here. and that is Taurus energy. There could be a male in your life, a male that you grew up with the Pentacles, the King of Pentacles here. Not your Emperor, it's not the Emperor, so I don't believe it is your father, but I do believe that there is somebody, like a very close family friend. I'm getting like a close family friend, like maybe somebody that you guys would like, with the Ten of Cups, like maybe somebody that you guys would like go and like do cookouts or go out on the boat, or like, I don't know. Maybe somebody also that like would come to like family gatherings with the King of Pentacles, you know. It could be your dad, but it doesn't have to be. It could be somebody that like a stepdad even, someone that also helped out financially. I'm seeing here, but like let me clarify the Ten of Pentacles, because now we have two Ten of Pentacles. But I do see the situation being very happy, you know? But I do see you evaluating kind of like your life and what you kind of been through. I'm not getting like a negative vibe off this King of Pentacles. I think that like the King of Pentacles energy is like he doesn't like show his love. He's not like super emotional. He's more of the type of person that would get you like flowers instead of like writing you a poem, or someone that's going to make sure your oil is fine and check your tires every day and make sure you have reliable, practical things. And that might be the thing, is maybe you're so used to things being practical, but we're going to go ahead and clarify the Ten of Pentacles if we could, please. Ten of Pentacles for my Gemini. Give us a little bit more here. Okay. Queen of Wands on the bottom. Cards popping out. Okay, so to clarify the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Cups, the Wish Fulfillment card, the Moon, and then the Two of Swords, okay? So this is the second time the Nine of Cups has came up too, okay? And the second time the Moon has came up. I can't help but think that like you feel like there are secrets in the family or in the bloodline or somebody you know from the family, and it's making you feel very conflicted, okay? And I feel like that's where you're going to be in this Hanged Man energy. Is do not let whatever this is with the Moon, like this is subconscious gears. I'm not getting a lot of past cards here. It's I feel like the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. That tells me it's like whatever this is, the Ten's telling me it's been going on for like a long time, right? And you got all of these cards that match up. It's very interesting, Gemini. Very interesting. I'm going to ask one more clarification card on the Sun. Sun. I feel like somebody like got their wish fulfillment, but now they can't really see what's ahead of them, so they can't make a decision, or they feel like they can't say something. Maybe you have to keep. I'm just getting what they're telling me. I'm just throwing out storylines because there are so many different Gemini. So if this does not resonate with you, don't even trip, dog. But I do feel like for a few Geminis out there, I feel like there are family secrets involved in this. Family secrets involved. We got the Moon and the Two of Swords, and the Two of Swords is like being in a stalemate, not talking. So I definitely feel like somebody's not talking because of a possible secret, or maybe a vibe, and maybe somebody knows what the Moon is. Maybe they know what it is. And they don't know if they should say something or not. But let's see here for the sun. Sun for Gemini. Queen of Wands. This is at the bottom of the deck too. So I definitely see that you are manifesting this happy new start, okay? Yes, with the Ace of the Swords at the bottom. You are doing this. You want to find your truth. You're going to manifest your truth. You're going to manifest your happiness. I feel like once you're able to manifest this happiness, you will have the clarity. Or if you are not the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Wands may be telling you some information that's going to be making you very happy. This could be like a big, for some of you Geminis, I feel like your parents, or your step-parents, or like your family, or your friends, I feel like they might be throwing you like a surprise party. I don't have the Three of Cups, but I feel like there's a surprise, there's a secret, but there's also clarity coming. One more card for the sun, please. The Nine of Pentacles. Okay. This could even, it doesn't have to be family, it could even just be like friends in the way you grew up, right? But I feel like you're shedding old layers of your values here, and I feel like you're fighting with yourself about good and bad right now. Like, I think it's this linear idea of, well, I've always thought of things this way in relationships, so how can I be having my wish fulfillment when I feel really stressed out about it? Because something in your family dynamic, like I'm getting really hard family, like the way you were brought up, like maybe you were just seeing how things were supposed to be, but now like I feel like you're getting a taste of something else, and it's going to throw you into the hangman position while you clarify what needs to be clarified with your house of money and your house of love. I do see that if there is a secret here, it will be coming out. We have the Queen of Wands, that's fire, when I clarify the sun, and we also have the Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. So this seems like this woman can definitely manifest, and the Nine of Pentacles is basically like the Empress, she's just not married. And the Ace of Swords. I feel like somebody very wise and magnetic and charming might even be giving you advice that is going to give you clarity about how to move forward, because you do want to move forward. You're tired of this mental anguish, and I just feel like you can't pinpoint exactly what it is. But I feel like there's somebody out here that wants to like help you. Okay, this Queen of Wands lady. And before I wrap up, just like I did for everybody else, I'm going to pull two cards out of the Romance Angels deck, one for you and one for your partner, okay, Gemini? That was a really interesting reading. Like, I really liked it, and then I feel like this is going to be a really good time for you guys. I think it's going to lead to, like, some sort of, like, transformation. Plus, your birthdays are coming up and stuff. Like, that's really cool. Happy birthday! Happy birthday, Mr. and Mrs. Gemini. Okay, card for Gemini. And what they're going through for the first 2 weeks of June 2019. Thank you. No, okay. If I don't get that, okay. Okay. Pay attention to the red flags, okay? Yeah, okay, that really... Pay attention to the red flags. There could be something from, like, there are signs cautioning you about whatever kind of relationship you're in right now, and don't ignore them because you're getting your wish fulfillment. Like maybe you are distracted with the Nine of Cups getting your wish fulfillment that you're not actually seeing what's being hidden by the moon, but somebody is going to bring clarity in. Another thing with the Sun as an outcome card is to make sure that you're not being blinded to things, okay? Make sure you're not being blinded to things. I didn't get any cards with like the seed or nothing, but let's get a card for the person that you're dealing with, okay? A card for the person that Gemini is dealing with for June 1st through June 15th, 2019. Thank you. Aw, playfulness wanted to jump out, but I'm gonna pull one. It'll be funny if it comes back up, but we did get playfulness that wanted to come out. Just make sure you're paying attention to these red flags. Maybe this person is being really playful, and that's why you're ignoring these red flags. Like, this is playful, this is fun. You guys are getting to know each other. This was the other person's card, okay? Like, they're getting to know you. Yes. They're getting to know you. You reveal as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. I feel like you might have known this person for a long time too, and maybe you never really talked to them. But there are signs to caution you, so just be a little bit weary, okay? By the end of the month, everything will come to the light. Do not blind yourself. You will get clarity. There is somebody there to help you. If this resonated in any way, please like, subscribe to my channel, because when I upload, you'll get notifications, and like, I'm pretty fucking cool. Okay? I also do personal and private readings. Like I said, this was a general reading, so there's a lot of different storylines. Just take what resonates with you. But for those Geminis that are dealing really heavily with that moon energy and that family energy, I'm just getting like a real strong, like there's maybe one or two of you out there that like I don't know, I feel like I can relate, but I don't want to say it. So please leave a comment down below if you would like to book a reading with me. That information is going to be in the description box as well. I do hope that this helps a little bit, guys. I would just say that you guys are conflicted right now. Get down to it. You'll have clarity on what to do. You will have clarity, and that's the best way to look at it. You won't have to fight with yourself, argue with yourself, and someone's going to be there to like help you cut through to it. Okay, until next time. Bye, Gemini. I just got to turn my camera off.